Is this illegal if I did this? Today, Friday, beautiful day Fridays, I like Fridays. When I moved to Australia here about 10 years ago now, to start my entrepreneurial journey, or what I thought it was. I actually had no idea what I was doing. I just jumped on a plane to move to another country, start a new life, and one of my goals was to never work Fridays. So as a personal trainer, I never took clients on Fridays until someone wanted to train, and then I started training them on Fridays. I was like, I need the money. Today, pretty exciting. Gonna go and see another awesome client who's launching something massive tomorrow. Really excited about that, so you'll get the inside scoop there. And then I'm gonna put a meeting on actually in probably about 20 minutes. So go down there, have that, and got a few other things that we need to tick the boxes to today. So happy Friday. You ask that question because you don't feel like it's giving you what you need right now? You feel like there's something missing?
No, it does. I just feel like it's too simple.
Too simple? Yeah. Holy shit, that's how we roll. Yeah. We want it to be simple. You think having that like that would be better?
Yeah, because then like if you're giving it to someone who's new, you don't want them posting everything everywhere.
No. Yeah. So why'd you post that? Yeah. Okay, yeah, cool. So it'll say, hey, new vlog up, check it out here. To unsubscribe, we'll have an unsubscribe there because if people don't want to get messages from me each day. But then we go add button and there's a link. So do a test, like test message and then add the link to my website or something like that. World's longest breakfast, 3 hours later. It's good though. And even though like someone may send that to you, like from a customer service base, like someone may send that to you, and in their mind, they're probably not trying to take it out on you personally. They're just angry or something's up for whatever reason with inside their mind. Even though they say it, 10 minutes later, they might go, oh geez, I probably shouldn't have sent that or said that. Then it doesn't matter if they want to take it back. It's already been said, it's already been put out there. So for you to be able to set up, a customer service representative to be able to take care of those things, it totally separates you from having to deal with those, those awkward conversations at times and those emails that sometimes you don't want to send but you have to send. Don't always think on that I need to provide so much information. You got to remember, it might be for someone, if you look at the perfect journey that someone's going to go on with this program, it's maybe they can dedicate 20 minutes on a Sunday to go, cool, I'm going to look at all the new stuff that I need to do this week, and then it's done and it's all sorted. You don't need to create long training videos and all of those things. You could add them as extra bonuses and say, look, if you've got some spare time this week, feel free to watch this. But if you create a membership where there's 6 different things and there's 2, 3, 4 videos in each one, and people can get overwhelmed and they won't continue on with the program. So we need to, like we do with Authority Academy, is part of our movement is to make sure we've created products that encourage adoption. So you're actually able to go through the actual training, right? So you're feeling like you want to go through the training, so it doesn't become overwhelming and all of those things. That's why, like yesterday, we ran our coach training, which was an hour and 15 minutes long. We cut them down into specific videos, which are shorter, about specific topics, which now make it easy for someone to consume, versus if you didn't make the meeting yesterday, you're not going to go and watch an hour 20 of training. So think of it from that aspect of what are you doing that is encouraging adoption for this program. Just figuring out all the list of videos that we need to film based off the videos that we've already done, where the interesting thing about doing this randomly is as I go along, the thought will pop up and I go, oh, we should film a video like that. So we're editing, well, I'm not, but we're in the middle of editing video number 2, and it's already popped up a video that I promised to deliver. So we better do it. The different types of social video types, the times, the quality, and when do you use good quality content versus just the behind the scenes of the behind the scenes. So if you look at our Snapchats and our Instagram stories now, and even our Facebook stories, which is interesting, this is sort of like the Matrix, that's what we're going to be doing this video on, but you'll see that we're using a mix of highly edited content versus the behind the scenes of the behind the scenes of the behind the scenes. This is our first ever promo video about 8 years ago.
Promo video for BBSU, not BBSU 42. We used to think this was killer.
It's not bad.
Had some good views.
Whoa.
54,000. Yeah.
That's how we roll.
So let's get started.
Oh,
Boom.
I need to talk about that. That right there is a white sheet that we got from Spotlight that we pegged up on the net inside the indoor sports
You can
centre.
see it too, that's so good.
Oh yeah, it's not even ironed.
I can't believe how many views that's had. I really love views. I'll see you on the other side.
This one's cool though. This was in our kitchen. As we were 3 foods that to add to your shopping cart to burn body fat. And I think I remember I started eating all the chicken. Yeah.
Hello, Brett Campbell here, and the lovely Emily Sparks just over here.
We'll have to
Now,
put the links in.
welcome.
To our kitchen.
Welcome to our kitchen. You're actually in our house. So please take off your shoes if you haven't already. We just mopped the floors. So Emily just mopped the floors. So today we are just back in a very short video, and we want to reveal to you how many foods.
That's classic.
That's awesome. You don't even need me now,
Yeah, actually, I could probably do this myself.
Yeah, you go get in your car and I'll get you driving out.
See that? Behind the scenes, it's good light. Yeah. There we go. In the car. Is this illegal if I did this? Hands free. All right, let's get the show on the road. Oh shit, that's why you don't do this. Camera.
It's not your camera.
What up? Here we are. Jake was miles in front of me, and he is not here. Here he comes now, late. For someone who said they don't need maps, they know where they're going.
I actually didn't use it going there, but because I've been there before and I was like,
Here comes the story.
So last time that took me straight.
Righto. How you doing, brother? Good.
I'm good, man.
Tulsa's in the house.
How you doing, guys?
We got both. Love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Welcome to Stadium. We hope you enjoy the ride.
I think bibs is cool because it brings in the sport, you know, like the netball, indoor touch bibs, all those type of things. It's almost like these are the rules, you know, like you're with the, it's like when you flip the coin at an actual proper match, and it's like, okay, so keep it clean, do this, blah, 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 blah. When we move to the next step of franchising this thing, you're going to need to have every single piece of documentation down to the point so that we could then share it with, you know, Aaron, who's a personal trainer who loves this concept and he wants to go and take this business to Melbourne.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So start it now from the ground up, and we'll refine and we'll check in and send all the stuff to me. I'll check it out and you know, see if we can add any additions to it or frame it slightly different or. And that's the biggest key for anyone in any business, even with your CrossFit Staunch. Build it like you're franchising it, ready to sell it to someone else. You know, super important. Hi, I'm Brett Campbell. You may have seen me on vlog number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however many we've done before this one. And now we have Tulsa. No. Your turn, take over, go.
So I'm going to introduce myself.
Yeah, you introduce yourself, bro.
Yeah, so my name's Tulsa. I'm the owner of CrossFit Staunch and Stadium. So, you know, obviously we're about to open up Stadium, which is our new fitness business, and what it is it's a high intensity circuit training where it's a totally unique experience where someone, when you first walk into our doors, which is our locker room, giving someone that experience when they first walk in to when they walk out, so when they finish their workout. So that's basically what it is, and that's me as far as you know, what I do. So yeah.
What do you like about me? Tell everyone what you like about me. Just.
Well,
I'm kidding. And why I get so connected to it is any time or any business I go into, I'm coming from that mindset of what is the perfect journey? What's the dream come true experience for this person? You know, so it's always good for you to go, okay, if I was our CrossFit client and I had to walk into our CrossFit business, or if I was our stadium client and had to walk into stadium, what do I need to know, think and feel in order to, you know, say that this is awesome, I want to sign up and continue on? Because that's ultimately what we're doing here, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So we look at that and go, okay, let's picture tomorrow, you drive up here by, you know, in the morning early, no one's maybe here or maybe a couple of people here, then we chat, then we set up the tables out the front, then we do this, and actually outline what are the steps. It's like putting a puzzle together, right?
Yeah.
Putting a puzzle together, you can either do it and tip all the pieces on the floor and you just keep continually grabbing a piece, trying, doesn't fit, or you can go and find all the pieces that have the straight edges, go and grab the straight edges, put them over here, right? It's either the shotgun approach or you can actually take a strategic approach towards it. That's another reason as to why I'm doing it, is, you know, not only am I able to help and mentor and guide, but it's to actually show that I'm in the trenches hustling just as hard as anyone, you know.
Yeah.
And that's that other, what does someone need to know, like, you know, know, think and feel, is you need to know that you're getting advice from someone who's doing it.
Exactly, that's it. And like I said before, you know, you mentoring us, we've got our own group, but to see you, you know, going through what we go through, you know, and the transparency of that, it's awesome. And, that we don't get to see all the time. You know, you mentor us and all of those sorts of things, but we don't get to see behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You know, so
for all you know, I could be at home with my feet up, just going, let's just do it up to you. Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you know, I'm not going to go and learn something that I need to know from someone that's all about theory.
Yeah.
I like, for me anyway, like I want to learn from someone that's been and where I've been and what I'm going through at the moment, and how do you build something successful to serve other people. You know? And that's what I want. And bro, you've been a massive part of it, so grateful as.
No, man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that for sure.
And I'm sure I speak on behalf of the whole entire
world.
And
the world. Like, this is probably the biggest accountability thing I've ever had, because as of Monday, our first video is going to drop, and we're going to be pumping out videos every day.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see what's going on with me. I mean, it's gonna be hard to not see it. So, but I know automatically it's gonna inspire everyone, definitely in my immediate circle, to play a bigger game.
Yeah, that's right.
Because we need to play a bigger game.
You know, the cool thing about today, I guess what I've learned is, like, by you being here, having a concept or an idea that, you know, obviously they would come up with, and then you coming in and then giving your perspective, that was cool. You know, obviously we've got all the notes and stuff, but to have a fresh mind, and someone like yourself too, who's brilliant, that comes in, man, how about we do it like this? How about we do it like that? How did you think of this? Did you think of that? You know, that was cool, bro. So definitely got a lot of notes and can definitely take away and you know, tweak and improve things with Stadium.
Cool. Love it. Can't wait to see it. Well, you're under the pump now, because we're going to do a recap, and if we come back in 3 months, and how's Stadium? Out of business sign. That ain't going to happen now.
Been documented now, so I have to play. I got to play now.
Play the game. Do you want to play the Stadium?
Let's play it.
Advanced Stadium level.
We'll see you soon.
There it is. Use that.
Yeah, no worries, just call us out.
Yeah, thanks for closing off my vlog. Go. Okay, I'm out. It's Tulsa's show today.